Welcome, Libra. Thank you for listening to your reading of June 27, 2022 on your Zodiac Attraction channel, where you will know what the future holds, both in money, your numbers for today, love, health, work and family. So subscribe to the channel, so you don't miss anything. With the lunar transit of this Monday, in your sign, together with the movement of Mars towards Aries, that is, the fire element, your inner world is enlivened, your intimacy is enriched and you manage to consolidate love in your life. Also, your intuitions are strengthened, which will help you a lot when making a significant decision associated with a proposal that you are going to receive and which you should not miss because it will give you money and fortune. This planetary change occurs at the beginning of the second stage of the year, in which many issues that were confused are clarified and defined. If you've recently decided to take your health more seriously, you may be wondering how to do it. You know that there are big differences between modern medicine and homeopathic remedies. What do you prefer to take care of your health day by day? Do you trust modern medicine? You enter the family turmoil and you risk being a little shaken by a changing sky. This Monday, June 27th, be careful because you are not immune to emotional tensions, partner jealousy, misplaced suspicion, power games that are no longer games. There is a certain coldness, a rigidity that cuts you off your means. You have the feeling of evolving on a social ice floe. Do not be fooled, but scrupulously respect all authorities. Your romantic relationships do not change much and you start to complain about it. You don't want to be seen as an overly sensitive person, but you don't want to be silent either. The universe will send you messages around self-love today, dear Libra, as communicative Mercury connects with the healing asteroid, Chiron. This cosmic climate will encourage you to open your heart only to positive people and situations that bring you joy, which will ultimately elevate your aura and mood. A sweet aspect between Mars and Saturn can help you bring structure to any passion projects you've been working on, making it a great time to get organized within such matters. Divine inspiration may come this evening thanks to a helpful hand from Lady Luna, so you may want to clear your schedule so that you can spend the evening in a creative space. Today's transits are solid for planning and pacing yourself, dear Libra. The day's energies favor deliberate moves and strategy, largely due to a Mars-Saturn transit. Because a new moon will occur tomorrow, it's best to lay low and reserve judgment. It's not the time to jump into something. Almost any kind of partnering issue, personal or business, can be in strong, positive focus. Advice tends to be wise, or you're seeking solid, mature answers. It's a time when you're more inclined to show you care through actions and practical support. It's not a showy, fanciful time, but it's an excellent time to feel that you're on solid ground. You value others most when they're putting in real effort. Relationships or someone in your life helps you feel stronger as an individual. Making the most of the energies of today means specializing rather than scattering your energies. Now we will tell you how it will go with money and luck, but first remember to give us a like, subscribe to the channel and activate notifications. This helps us a lot and so you never miss your daily reading. Money and luck. Keep an alert attitude because you may run into certain unscrupulous people today who will try to cause problems in your finances. If you are going to sign a protocol, demand, request, or legal paper, you must advise yourself very well. Apparently, your head is in the clouds. The thing is, you have a lot of important matters on your mind. Your distraction may offend or even amuse certain people. But don't worry too much. First, solve those problems that you had in brine and then worry about the others. Instead of making a four-dimensional movie of the questions and the answers, why not go straight to the root of the problem? Trust yourself, you are perfectly capable of handling the situation. Avoid risky shortcuts. Forget about intermediaries who could make the situation worse. Plot your course without letting yourself be stunned by the negative. You would have everything to gain there, especially in terms of respectability of your professional circle. A change is indicated in the career front. You may change jobs or be shifted from one department to another in your office. You are going to like the new situation and it will present opportunities for you which you have long been searching for. So, you need to take full advantage of the opportunities that come across your way. Lucky numbers. Your lucky numbers for June 27th are 44, 22, 2, 37, 20, 33. Daily love. Now that the moon is in your sign and the planet Mars in Aries, a sign that is very compatible with you, your intuitions are correct and you have the chances of having a stable relationship. You should not spoil them. In a relationship, since when haven't you taken the time to surprise your partner? Let your naturalness speak. You will find the inspiration that will allow you to go to the front of his desires, or even to satisfy certain fantasies that had never been formulated. Small attention will be greatly appreciated, whatever the field in which you lavish them. Single, you are full of fantasy, don't change anything, and listen to your most unexpected desires. It makes you irresistible. Today you will have a party mood. Too bad you may have to work. Stay entertained. You could tell some of those silly jokes you've been saving. Entertain your colleagues during office breaks. Impress your boss with your warm sense of humor and your ability to tell good stories. Learn from your past experiences. Possessive desires and jealousy do not work and have nothing to do with the nature of your Libran sign. At work. There are good chances in your work life, maybe a promotion or a transfer. If you are unemployed, make arrangements because on this day you have a very accentuated intuitive tone and your personal charisma is very high. It is also excellent for all housewives. Today it is going to be difficult for you to connect with your emotions. It may be difficult for you to find a quiet moment when you can finally sit back and listen to your inner self. There are so many distractions everywhere that you get distracted. Remember that these forces are not necessarily working in your favor. Your ability to bounce back gives you plenty of opportunities to make money over and over again. An interesting and growing financial situation, proposals flowing in, you will have to learn to manage all of this. You do it without difficulty. You have everything planned for the weekend. As of today evening, you disconnect from work to only concentrate on your love. With the program, relaxation, but also some household chores. A busy schedule. Health. With the transit from Mars to the fire element on this day, there is a tendency to ingest everything that is put on the table, which could cause weight gain, and that does not suit you. Apply your Libran sense of balance, and everything will work out wonderfully. You yearn for a little purity for your skin and your organs. For this, you plan to get help. You are considering the possibility of following a full board or full board cure. You rely on the properties of thermal water to help you regain a second youth. This perspective will bring you multiple benefits, whatever your age. So do not hesitate to invest yourself as much as possible in this enterprise, even for several days. In the meantime, increase your physical activity and get enough sleep. Today you will feel like a beetle turned on its back. Your legs flap wildly to get back on your feet. The more you move, the more tired you are. You should consider allowing yourself a break and waiting for a breeze to appear and push you to your feet. Trust this to happen. In short, it will be good if you stay a while without moving to appreciate how funny the situation is. Family and friends. Like Jacques, you may be for communism, socialism, and capitalism because you are an opportunist. Jupiter in your axis takes you on the ambivalent paths of conquest and expansion. You don't like to take a stand, much less choose a side, but you have an unfortunate tendency to team up with the most powerful, at least those who are momentarily in a position of strength. Defend the widow and the orphan? Very little for you. We love that you get to this part of the video. Don't forget to subscribe, like it, and leave us your comments. At Zodiac Attraction we always read them, and see you tomorrow. Have a nice day.